Hello everyone, Infinitus Ghoul here, and I am going to be casting a little bit of Starcraft 2. So yeah, I guess it should be time to introduce our players. Oh, I don't know if that's BM. No, that's not. I guess it's just questioning, because 4-gate is really common in PvP, I'm pretty sure. So you're going to go 4 gates? Sure, now that you mention it. Something tells me that might not actually be the case. Whatever. Alright, up in our top left-hand position, we have oGkPH Hero. And down in... oh yeah, playing as the blue Protoss. God. And down in the bottom right-hand, we have Bone Carlos playing as the red Protoss. And it looks like it'll be 4-gate v 4-gate if they go through with their threats. Not threats, offerings, I guess. That's, yeah. Bone Carlos already comes on the gateway. That's a start. Now, there's a lot of controversy, I guess. Not controversy. Some people don't like PvP. Some people find it... I don't know. I don't really understand why people don't like certain matchups. I mean, the only matchup that I would dislike, honestly, would be like No, I wouldn't dislike any matchups. You know, I enjoy watching Starcraft personally. But I know that there are some people out there who don't enjoy this matchup, and I can't understand why. Where are you going, little probe? What are you hiding? Nothing. But, I do know that, like most, mirror matchups, yeah, that's it. Like most mirror matchups, every unit counts, and every worker counts. I know that in ZVZ, at least I hear that every worker counts more than the other mirror matches. And in PvP, every unit counts more than in the other matches. I don't know about TVT. Maybe upgrade. Maybe unit composition. I don't know. But I do know that this probe is not scouting correctly. He's placing down a pylon. And oGkPH Hero knows about it. Ooh. How that must hurt. Neither of these players going through with their 4-gate strategy, as they said they would. Although, Bone Carlos still could be. He could still be waiting for this probe to be killed. Stalker out, that is no problem. Up, he's 4-gating. Whereas oGkPH Hero going 2-gate Robo. Yeah, he's going 2-gate Robo. What's he going to be building out of these gateways? Zealot, Sentry. I assume that's pretty standard. I don't know. I would probably go for Stalkers, at least one. But then again, I don't play PvP because I'm a Zerg player. Going for an Immortal, but he is supply blocked, so that Immortal's not going to be coming out for a good period of time. He could produce something else out of these gateways, although I guess he's waiting for Warp Gate to finish. That's smart. Yep, transforming both of his gateways immediately. Bone Carlos doing all 4 of his gates into warp gates, and I honestly don't know who has the advantage here. Like I said, I'm not a PvP player. I play Zerg. So, although Bone Carlos has a lot of Stalkers, and Pixel Hero hasn't gotten out immortal yet. He's not chrono boosting it either. Although, I guess that makes sense. He could queue up another and just start chrono boosting. Not producing anything out of that. Anyway, engagement. From what I can see, it appears as though Bone Carlos does not have a good engagement there. And is not going to have a good engagement if he tries to fight this. Although if he could warp in at this pylon, at this pylon, at this pylon. Where's he warping in? Is he warping in at home? Oh, I guess that's it. 4-gate failed, going home, gonna try and macro up, I guess. oGkPH Hero dropping down to Nexus. If there is anything that I do know in PvP, it is that usually the first player to get a Nexus is the one that loses. But in this case, it doesn't appear to be that way, because Bone Carlos is also going for the expansion, and he also has a lesser unit composition, I guess, because we've got 2 Immortals, 2 Stalkers, 4 Zealots, 4 Sentries from Pixel Hero, whereas Carlos has 6 Stalkers, 2 Zealots, a Sentry, and 2 more Zealots. Although Twilight Council, no, not Twilight Council coming out for Bone Carlos. He could be going for a Dark Shrine. When behind, Dark Shrine. Although I don't think that's a really good idea. He knows that his opponent has a Robo facility, so he knows that Colossus should be coming out soon. Either that or a big push with Immortals. If he were to Dark Shrine right now, though, Pixel Hero can blink in or warp in an Observer, chrono boost it. That would be that. Already having an Observer out. I don't know if Bone Carlos knows about it. It doesn't appear that he does, or cares, if he does know about it. So, you know. Blink on the way from Bone Carlos. Colossi on the way from Pixel Hero. And I think I have to give the advantage here to Pixel Hero. He got up his base sooner, although it's not mining as well as Bone Carlos. Got up his base sooner. He's mining gas from it. He's got Colossus on the way. He's got Extended Thermal Lance on the way. If he were to drop down a Forge now, he could start working on upgrades. He does have a bit of extra Vespene gas in reserve. That may be for Colossi. But it does seem like that's a lot of extra gas compared to how many minerals he has. Pixel Hero. Oh yeah, no, I've already introduced that. Bone Carlos working on his Robo facility and getting his next generators, also breaking down these rocks. Really just needs to blink forward, not even blink, just move his units forward so that way he can kill the rocks faster. There is no rock killing from Pixel Hero, so I guess Bone Carlos has the lead in that respect. He can plant down a 3rd base faster. Maybe he shouldn't. His opponent is way ahead of him. But I do think he sees the Observer. No, still doesn't see the Observer. Has his own Observer out. And, nope, you suck. Carp. Not used to hitting those buttons. 1, 2.
I'm here in the shadows.
He still does have the Observer out, though. Pixel Hero, so
I'm here in the shadows.
I don't know what to say about it. Whoop. Going back to everyone. Bone Carlos moving his Observer across the map. Double Forge was dropped down by Pixel Hero. There has been no such Forge coming out of Bone Carlos, but he is getting a Warp Prism. So there might be some sneaky Warp Prism play. We'll have to see. third base